Hey, good morning and welcome back. Taking a look outside on radar, we're mainly just worried about this high pressure system as it moves in throughout the rest of today. It's going to be really helping eliminate some of these clouds throughout this afternoon. It's also going to be bringing some cooler temperatures. We saw that this morning. It's going to be even cooler as we go into Sunday morning. Going to see the return of the 40s, especially for northwest Arkansas today. But really, all in all, this weekend's looking really nice. We're going to stay dry. Humidity will be decreased compared to where it was for much of this week. We're also going to see some more sunshine. So temperature-wise, we're going to be looking good as well. But taking a look at where we're starting out today, mainly into the 50s for northwest Arkansas and into the low 50s. So very chilly for some spots waking up this morning, into the 60s for the majority of the River Valley, but parts of eastern Oklahoma in the 50s from 57 in Salsa, 59 in Poto. So temperature-wise, maybe a bit cool for some spots, but as we go into the rest of this morning, we'll all be into the 60s and eventually into the 70s for this afternoon, with those high temperatures ranging from the low to into the upper 70s, depending on where you live. But for northwest Arkansas, we're starting out into the 50s, going to be into the 60s. High temperatures today are going to be mainly into the low 70s across the area. And again, we're going to be starting out with some clouds for this morning, but as that high pressure system moves in, really going to be seeing some sunnier conditions, especially for the start of the afternoon. We're going to have some more blue skies for northwest Arkansas. River Valley as well will be into the 60s later on this morning, into the 70s for the majority of the afternoon. Temperatures are going to be mainly into the mid to upper 70s for those high temperatures later on today. Going to have a little bit more cloud coverage for the River Valley than we are going to have for northwest Arkansas, just because a little bit farther away from that high pressure system, but still dry air, and it's going to be less humid for today. So a great start to the weekend, and really it's going to linger into tomorrow as well. Maybe dealing with a little bit more cloud coverage through the day tomorrow, building throughout the morning and into the afternoon. Temperatures maybe a degree or two warmer for northwest Arkansas, but still going to be into the mid 70s and dry. River Valley as well going to be into the mid to upper 70s and mostly cloudy skies as we get into the second half of the day for tomorrow. But taking a look at the 7-day forecast, this nice weather is going to continue as we go into the start of the week. Monday and Tuesday as well looking nice. Temperature slowly warming up though into the upper 70s and into the 80s. Maybe dealing with a little bit more humidity, maybe some showers and some storms as we go into the middle and then into the second half of the week. Temperatures back into the 80s are going to bring in some of that more humid, moist air from the south, and then River Valley as well. We'll be seeing warmer conditions, a little bit more humid conditions as we go into the end of the week, Jose. So we'll watch out for some storms Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But hey, this weekend is looking great. Start of the week is looking great with more sunshine, temperature-wise and humidity-wise. This is all pretty ideal for this time of the year. Not dealing with storms for a 4 to 5 day stretch is good news generally for May. Oh yeah, and every day it gets closer and closer to summer. And just those summer temperatures, you know, I think a lot of places have already opened their splash pads.
Yeah, they have. Last week was a big weekend for that. And it's temperatures in the 70s for a multiple day stretch in May is really nice, because you don't know when you're going to get that again. Because once you get into June, you're stringing the 80s together. Before we know it, it'll be 95 with dew points in the 70s. You can't deal with the humidity. So really, I mean, this is just a beautiful weekend ahead of us.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait for swimming though. That's what I'm excited for.
Swimming is nice. I wouldn't want to swim today. Maybe a little chilly for that, but everything else outside might be perfect today.
All right.